It's been a rough couple of months for me. I'm always in the woods. I tell everybody, spray yourself with Prematin because you got to worry about the ticks, especially in Long Island. We're like infested with ticks. So sure enough, I came down with Rocky Mountain spotted fever hunting season, ruined my hunting season, and I had COVID on top of that. So I was like, oh, thank God, at least I didn't get the meat allergy with it, you know? Got over it. They gave me doxycycline. And then went to a couple 3D tournaments. The last two weekends ago, I went to a 3D tournament, and afterwards I had a hamburger and a sausage. And I came home and nauseous, going to the bathroom, was coming out both ends. I called up my friend who runs the shoot, and I said, hey, I think I got food poisoning. Did anybody get sick? Nah, we all ate the same stuff. None of us got sick. And in the back of my head, I was thinking the meat allergy. You know, could be the meat allergy I got, that alpha gal from the Lone Star tick. So he said, you think it could be the meat allergy? I said, man, I'm telling you what, it's been in the back of my head. So it took 4 days for it to get out of my system. So this was Sunday. Monday I went, I got the test. Took 4 days. I'm positive. I'm positive for the meat allergy. So no dairy, no meat. That's the end of my deer hunting too. I can't be out there gutting a deer, butchering a deer like I normally do. But if I want to take a chance, spray myself up with the Prematin, turkey season's coming up. So I said, man, I've been through so much, I need a little toy. So I looked online and I saw this Mingo from Bodnik bows. It's 45 pounds, 50 inches, it's short, 50 inches. It says it could go out to 29, but I'll tell you what, don't go any further than 29. I'm 26, and with my scale, this 45-pound bow is 40 when I touch my anchor point. So I may spray myself up and shoot a turkey because I can't eat the meat, and I can't even be near the meat anymore. So years ago, at Custom King Archery, I used to talk to Tim Cosgrove all the time. Really nice guy. He decided to retire. In like 2020, he sold the business to Ned and Marlena Miller. And I talked to Ned on the phone for 2 days about this bow. What a nice guy. You know, it's so nice when you see a business that you were dealing with great people and they retire, they sell it, and you get more great people that take it over. Be surprised how many small archery shops, for whatever reason, they got attitudes, they don't care. You know, it's nice to have people that care. He took the time, took a couple of these bows out, measured them at 28 inches and my 26 inches, because I wanted one around 40 pounds. And he did it. He did it for me. I said, okay, I'll take it. I says, where can you get a nice little hunting bow for under $500? It's got a short brace height. They recommend 6 3/4 inch brace height. So I made my own string, took a few shots, readjusted it. This is my, you gotta admit, it looks pretty cool, right? This is my X99 string I made, 22 strands. It's that tan, that buckskin and gray, and I put the matching puffs. Now you can look on Barebow Joe and see how to make one of these strings yourself. I was told that the wooden jigs from Three Rivers Archery work well with my video. And just so you know, I'm plugging it, a little plug there for a Custom King, but I buy from everybody. Lancaster, Three Rivers, they're all great. But I had, the guy really put a little extra time in and talked to me, and I figured I'd give him a little shout out, okay? So here it is. We're gonna take a couple shots with it. These are my hunting arrows. 50 grain insert, 400 spine. I don't know what the length is. They're pretty long. And 150 grain tip up front, okay? And I shot them with the bass shaft and the flut shaft, and they shoot really well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a couple shots. Let's see, all right. I'm at 15 here, I'll take one at 15. little high. It kicks it out pretty fast. I'm really impressed with it, all right? Other than just taking a couple of quick tuning shots, this is really the first time I'm shooting outside here at the deer target. So let's give it another one. This is 15 yards again. There you go. Had to just recorrect it. It's right on, man. I love it. So far, I love it. I'm happy I bought it, okay? The only thing I wanted to mention, too, was I wanted to mention something else here. And maybe one of you guys could answer this on the questions, you know, on a YouTube video. A lot of times when you get these strings from Germany, the Whisper strings or whatever, and you go put them on a knock, they're like really loose, really loose. Some, you know, they come off really loose. And I was wondering, you know, there's usually like 0.88, 0.92 on the throat size of the knocks. And I was wondering if, could the knocks over in Europe be metric or something, that they're a little tighter fitting than ours? Because every time I get one of these strings, I replace it and put my own string on, okay? So, just wanted to tell you, I'm really happy with this bow, really excited. You know, like I said, I'm scared to death of the ticks, but I may spray myself up and shoot a turkey this turkey season. Bow season, I went out a couple times, I had them walking right past me, but I wasn't feeling that good. I didn't even want to bother. I said, if a deer comes, I'll shoot a deer. But I posted video of the turkeys walking right past me. So I'll go out there. I have wing bone calls I make. They work really great. And we'll go out there and try calling a turkey. Maybe I'll get it on video. Okay, cool little bow, definitely worth it. Okay, and watch my other videos on Bear Bow Joe. All right, and spray yourself up good. You don't want to get sick. I had everything in my life. 99, I had cancer, I had triple bypass, I had all kinds of stuff. When I had the Rocky Mountain spotted fever and I had the COVID, I felt so bad. I was hoping when I went to sleep that I'd wake up in the morning. That's how bad it was. And now I got the meat allergy on the top of it a couple months later. So spray yourself up good with the Sawyer's Permethrin. The pants, when you get your pants and you're gonna spray your pants, roll your pants inside out, like up a little bit, and spray inside around the cuffs too, and then roll them back down and spray them. You want to make sure you get everything. And once that Sawyer's is dry, it's safe. Okay, it's safe for animals and everything. When it's wet, they tell you don't let your pets get near it until it's dry. Once it's dry, you're golden. All right, take care of yourself, everybody. Every morning you wake up, it's a good morning. Every once in a while, you gotta buy yourself a little toy so you can appreciate life a little more, okay? Well worth it, okay? My thanks again to Ned Custom King. He was a big help. He was a gentleman. I enjoyed talking to him. All right, get out and shoot.